Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another class. Today, we're going to be learning about area and perimeter. Our learning objectives are: I can find the area of rectangles using multiplication and addition, and I can find the perimeter of shapes by adding their sides. Today, we're going to try to find the area of this shape. Now, in previous lessons, we learned how to find the area of a square or a rectangle, and we did it by multiplying the length times the width. Now, when you look at this shape, the first thing I had to do is try to find how many square units I can fit inside the shape. So let's do it. After filling up the shape with square units, I noticed that I can split this shape into two shapes that I already know, a square and a rectangle. And what I'm going to start doing is find the area of the little square. So I'm going to find the area of the square, and I'm going to apply the formula, which is area equals length times width. So I notice that the square has 2 square units long, so that's going to be 2 times 2 units wide. So 2 times 2 is going to make 4 square units. Now I'm going to go and do the area of the red rectangle. So this is the area of the rectangle. And I notice that the length is 6 units times 3 units wide. So that's going to make 18 square units. Now, because I want to find the area, the total area of this shape, I have to add the 2 different areas. So I have to add 4 square units plus 18 square units is going to give me 22 square units. So I'm going to express the same. Now I know that the area of the whole shape is 22 square units. Now I'm going to express the same doing a number sentence. So I'm going to start by doing the first multiplication, which is 2 times 2. So I'm going to put it down here. 2 times 2, and I'm going to enclose them in a bracket to tell that this is the first step I'm going to do. Now, this area from the square, I'm going to add it to the area of the rectangle. And to get the area of the rectangle, I multiplied 6 times 3. 6 times 3. Oops, let me just fix it. 3. And then I'm going to put the equal symbol. Now, when I solve this equation, I'm going to get the area of the square first. 2 times 2 is 4 square units plus 6 times 3, 18. And that equals 22. Because I'm counting squares, it's going to be square units. And I can write it as a sentence. The area of the shape is 22 square units. Let's find the perimeter of the same shape. Now remember, to find the perimeter of a shape, you have to add the length of all the sides. So the first thing I have to know is how many sides do I have? So let's count them. 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4, 5, and 6 sides. So we have a hexagon here because this shape has 6 sides. Now, not to get confused, I'm going to switch this blue square units by red units so we can see how the size of each side. Now, let's start by finding the length of each side. Now, remember, I have 6 sides, which tells me I need 6 numbers to add. So the first side is this one here, and if you notice, it has 2 units. So I'm going to be adding 2. Then the next side, which is side number 2, is 2 units too, 1 and 2. So I need to add 2 more. Now, the next side is this one here. If you notice, it's 4 units, 1, 2, 3, and 4 units. So this side is 2, this side is 4. So I'm going to add 4. 1, 2, 3. The side number 4 is this one here, which has 3 units, 1, 2, and 3. So plus 3 units. Then the longest side here is 6 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 units. So this side is 6 units plus 6. And the last side is this one here, side number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 units. So it's plus 5. 5. Now, if I have 6 numbers, means I didn't miss any side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 sides and I have 6 numbers. So now I'm going to add the sides of each side to find the perimeter. So the perimeter is going to be 2, 4, 8, 11, 17, 22. So in this case, the perimeter, so we represent perimeter with P, equals 22 units. Now, in this case, we're not counting the squares, so I'm not going to put the 2 to tell that it's squares, because in reality, I'm not counting the squares. Actually, I'm just adding the edges, because the perimeter is the edges, the sides of the shape. I know this one measures 2 units, plus 2 units, plus 4 units, plus 3 units, plus 6 units, and plus 5 units. So in this case, I'm not counting the squares. So my perimeter equals 22 units. Well, this is it for today. Now, before leaving, let me give you a challenge. The figure shows the shape of Melanie's backyard. What is the area of her backyard? Now, if you want extra bonus points, you can show me the perimeter too. So, see you next time. Bye.